This program is rated G and is suitable for general audiences.
There's music in the city, and the lights are on display. There's a big old tree for all to see, where the children run and play. I look out through my window, something just don't seem right, till I said hello and heard her voice.
Weatherman says we're getting 6 to 8 inches, which means we can expect 12. Anything else?
Just the check, please.
Thank you. You in town for the holidays?
Oh, just passing through. Will be once the storm lets up. Do you know where I might find a place to stay for the night?
Covington Creek Inn, just across the bridge. Can't miss it. You have yourself a Merry Christmas.
You too.
I'm hurrying on my way. Christmas, Christmas, like I'm riding in a one-horse sleigh. Well, I don't have to hear no jingle bells, just the ringing of the phone. Mama just called and said it's
Y'all have a good night.
Careful on those roads. You still on for Domino's tomorrow?
If you promise to go easy on me.
I'll think about it.
Any luck?
No, the lines are still down. John is stuck in traffic and Bobby is home alone. If the power goes, he's gonna need help with the generator.
How much longer on your shift?
I'm here till 1.
I'll cover for you. Head home.
No, Paul.
I still don't have the snow tires on my car. It's probably best to give the plaza a head start.
Thank you. I will make it up to you.
It's fine.
Hey, are you still looking for someone to cover your shift over Christmas?
I thought you were going to your folks for Christmas.
Well, we decided to stay and do something small here. Amy said that you were talking about going home. You know, between the two of us, we could cover your whole week.
Are you talking about Christmas?
Yeah.
Let us do this for you, Paul. You should go.
We've got incoming. What have you got?
Pulled it from the river about 15 minutes ago.
Let's go. Well, she's lucky you found her when you did. Any longer in that water, and the outcome could have been very different.
Is she gonna be okay?
Yeah, she's stable. CAT scan revealed a minor concussion. We're able to locate her family.
She's not a local. And we didn't recover any identification at the scene. But if she did have any, it's probably long gone by now.
She's alone?
As of now, but we'll do our best to rectify that.
Good night, Paul.
Mr. Bennett, this is Carl Wagner of Venture Insurance with a great offer this holiday season for you. I'm calling with a...
Hey, Paul, it's Ben. Just checking in to see if there's any word on you getting some time off. You know, we'd love to have you down here for Christmas.
Hey, tell him what I said.
All right, I'll let him know. Marissa wants me to tell you that she's making your favorite apple pie.
With homemade ice cream. I love you, Polly.
Okay. He's sufficiently bribed. He's good. Anyway, I hope to see you soon. I miss you, little brother. I know we have a lot to catch up on, but it's not all bad news. I swear. Look, we'll talk about it when you get here.
Oh, the sheriff stopped by earlier. He was hoping to talk to that young woman they brought in last night, but she's still not up.
Were they able to figure out who she is?
No, I guess we won't know until she tells us.
Good morning. Let's get a little sunshine in here for you. Everybody's very eager for you to wake up. You see, everyone knows everyone in this town, except no one seems to know you. For now, you are quite the mystery.
Where am I? Where am I?
It's okay. You're fine. You're safe. You're in the hospital.
Hospital? What?
You took a little spill last night into the river. You've got a mild concussion, a few bumps and bruises. Yeah, it's gonna be sore for a bit. But Dr. Grant's gonna come in. He's gonna give you something for the pain. Okay? Now, what's your name?
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay. It's okay.
I remember waking up here and talking to
Paul.
But when I try to remember anything before, there's nothing.
Okay. Well, between the impact from your fall and the time spent in the water, normally you'd be looking at acute trauma to the temporal lobe, which can result in retrograde amnesia.
But I still remember things. I can walk. I can talk.
Yes, those are procedural and motor related, likely unaffected. Our minds and our bodies do unique things to protect us. And to be honest, your symptoms are not even a textbook scenario. This is a rare case. It's quite possible that you're going to recall all kinds of things.
Just not who I am. Well, do we know how long this lasts?
There's no set time frame for recovery. The best thing you can do is surround yourself with familiar things.
Okay, well, do we know how I got in the water? Was there anybody with me?
The accident was reported by the motorist involved. It was late. You were attempting to cross the bridge alone. The car turned into its skid and you fell over the guardrail, trying to avoid it. I'm afraid we're still trying to track down your family.
Okay, so is there anybody looking for me?
The storm made a mess of a lot of things out here. There's power outages all over the state. Phone lines were down.
Okay, and where is here?
Covington, Maine?
Listen, for now, I think the best thing is for you to just rest up. We'll let you know the minute we make contact.
She had a pin from the diner on her?
Oh, sure, I served her last night. Never did get a name, though.
Did she pay with a card?
A cash. I'll be right back. Give you a minute.
Did she say anything about where she was going or coming from?
Just that she was looking for a spot to ride out the storm for the night. Oh, and she left this behind. I hung on to it in case she came back. It seemed like it might be important.
Paul, any chance I can get a few minutes with our Jane Doe?
Yeah, she's in room 4.
Well, that's the thing, son. She's not.
Give me a minute.
I like doubles are always placed crossways at the end of the chain.
Okay. Oh, pull up a chair. Join us.
You are supposed to be in bed.
I was getting stir crazy staring at the same four walls. Can I put this here?
You don't want to do that.
Yeah, yes, you do want to do that. Sheriff Crowley's here. He needs to speak with you.
The police have new information?
I don't know, but just hang tight. I'll grab the wheelchair, okay?
I need a wheelchair.
It's hospital policy.
Thank you for the cane.
Come back anytime.
Hey, whoa, wait! Oh.
You coming?
Charleston, South Carolina. That ring any bells?
No.
Well, we think that might be where you were headed.
Charleston counts down to annual tree lighting.
You ducked into Maisie's diner last night. You had some cherry pie and a cup of coffee. And the waitress found that on the table after you left.
This is all?
Turn it over.
Please call him Mark. Mark.
Anything? That's all right. We reached out to the sheriff's department in Charleston. We're checking in with the festival committee and see if they know who that might be. In the meantime, you hold on to that. If anything comes back to you, just give me a shout.
I should get back to my rounds, but is there anything I can get you before I go?
You know what? I could go for some pie.
One slice of cherry, one hot coffee straight from Maisie's diner. You think it'll help?
Well, Dr. Grant says I need to surround myself with familiar things, so... Nope. I don't know why anyone would drink that.
Okay, hold on. Because I got you covered.
Let's try this. Okay. Better.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see if that pie rings any bells.
Needs ice cream.
I checked with Eleanor. You had it plain.
No bells.
Was a good thought. I just realized I'm not sure what I should call you.
Well, Dr. Grant has decided on Jane, so...
Okay.
What's your story?
You want to talk about me?
Well, we could talk about me, but that would be a very short conversation. So, where did you grow up? Did you grow up around here?
I'm from Georgia, a little town called Pickering.
Well, do you have family there?
Some.
Are you going home for Christmas?
Yeah, I was thinking about heading down there.
You're undecided.
It's complicated.
Well, hey, now that Sheriff Crowley has his first real clue, you know, it's only a matter of time till somebody walks through that door and claims me. Right?
Right. I'm gonna see if I can find you some ice cream for that pie, okay?
Thank you.
First day of Christmas, my true love sent to me a partridge in a pear tree. On the second day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. On the third day of Christmas, my true love sent to me.
They really don't have any leads?
No, they can't find anyone who knows her.
Poor girl.
All right. I think that's enough. There might be more snowflakes in here than there are outside. Thanks for your help.
Yeah, of course.
Merry Christmas. I told you I'd be home for Christmas.
Dr. Grant says most people get their memories back. Which means some don't.
Recovery's a long process, but you're gonna get there.
I've been here almost a week. Phone lines are back up. Chef Crowley's shown my picture to half the town. I don't think anybody's looking for me.
Well, maybe they want to be here, but they just can't be.
Why not?
Things come up. People get stuck. Sometimes it's not as easy as it should be to get to the places that were needed.
Have you decided yet? If you're going home?
Yeah, I actually waited too long to decide, so all the flights are booked. Maybe next year.
I think you should. You should go. I know you said it's complicated, but there's no reason both of us should be alone on Christmas.
Hey.
I thought your shift ended a while ago.
It did, but I just had to do something before I left. About Christmas. Does your offer to cover my shift still stand?
Of course.
Well, great, thanks.
Yeah.
Hey, I thought you'd be on the road by now.
Car's all packed. I wanted to drop this off. It's a little thank you for covering my shifts.
Oh, well, I am happy to do it. I'm glad you're going home, Paul. It'll be good for you. Good to see them. Anyway, you have a safe trip. You need anything at all, you let us know.
I will. Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Please, just reconsider. At least until we can find someone to help you.
You can't keep me here. I have to do this.
What's going on?
They told me you left.
I was just about to. Where are you going?
Nowhere.
I can't just sit here and wait for somebody to find me. I've tried that and it's not working.
Releasing you in your current condition is not in your best interest.
Before I fell in that water, I was on my way to the tree lighting ceremony. I will find my answers there. I know I will. And you were the one that told me I need to surround myself with familiar things. I can't do that here. Christmas Eve is in 2 days. I can't wait any longer.
How do you expect to get there? South Carolina is a long way.
I will pawn my watch. Buy plane ticket.
They will never let you on the flight. You don't have ID.
I will find a way. That is where I was going, and that is where I will go.
I could take her. It's on my way.
You'd really do that?
You need to get home. So do I.
All right, follow me. We'll get your paperwork started.
sure about this, son? Okay, this has 3 hours on it, but you can always add more. I put the station's number in there as one of your contacts so you can stay up to date on things going on back here. Now, listen, if you get to the tree lighting and you don't find what you're looking for, the second contact in there is Sheriff Connie Hargrove from Charleston, and she'll be expecting your call.
I really appreciate this.
My pleasure. Now, is there anything else you need? Clothing or...
Oh, no, we've got that covered. We ran over to the store. Birdie took a peek at your tags. Should be the right sizes. Yep. Oh, and a little pocket money to get you where you're going. We took up a collection.
Oh. Thank you, guys. Thank you. This,
Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I need to make a few adjustments to our route if we're gonna make it to that tree lighting on the 24th. I was able to get another room at the B&B tonight, but still nothing for tomorrow. Everything's all booked up.
Thank you for doing this.
It'll be fun. Be nice to have a co-pilot. Someone to read the map in case I get lost.
Do you plan on getting lost?
No one plans on getting lost.
Hey, thanks for that tree. I know it was you.
Might have been Santa. This is me. And I know that she doesn't look like much, but she'll get us where we need to be.
Hey, I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna pay everybody back, you know, once we get to Charleston and I find my life again.
I know.
What's in Covington?
What do you mean?
Like, what are you guys known for?
Well, we are 20 minutes from the Canadian border. Population under 5,000.
Okay. So, if I was going to South Carolina for Christmas, what was I doing all the way up here?
Maybe you were on a work trip.
The middle of nowhere?
Covington isn't nowhere.
Mm.
It's just north of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
Any idea how you're gonna find Mark when you get there?
Hoping he'll find me.
Who do you think he is?
Relative? Friend?
Husband? Never occurred to you that you might be married?
Well, I don't have a ring.
Could have fallen off in the water.
I was liking that song.
You ever had a song come on the radio and it's a little too close to home?
Oh, they didn't give us napkins.
Glove compartment.
Ben. Who's Ben?
My brother.
I have a brother. Is he older or younger?
It's older.
Is that who you're spending Christmas with?
I missed last Christmas. I couldn't miss another one. Here.
Thank you.
Trade you an onion ring for a French fry?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Much rather try these.
Hello, hello. You must be Mr. Bennett. I'm Barbara. We spoke on the phone.
Sorry for the late check-in.
Oh, sometimes it takes us longer to get where we're going, especially around the holidays. First door and second door at the top of the stairs.
Great. Thank you.
Have a good evening.
Good night. Come in.
Hey. If it's okay, I'd like to be on the road by 8 in the morning.
Yeah, of course.
Be on tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I just turned it on. Have you seen it?
I used to watch this with my parents.
Yes, well, I'm broad enough now.
Is that your laugh?
I've got 6 of my own.
No.
It is.
No, that's not.
There's no use in denying it. We both heard it. That was it. It was it.
This does not leave this room.
That's okay. Oh, here it is again. I like it. It's a good laugh.
Hey, do you want to watch this with me?
Yeah.
How could you just leave him? After all they've been through.
I guess she thinks it will make him happy. It's getting late. You should get some rest.
Oh, I'm not tired.
Yeah, my mistake. Good night, Jane.
Good night, Paul. Yeah, my flight gets in at 4. I'm excited to see you too. I have some news.
Morning.
Morning.
Oh, thanks. Wow, this looks great. Is everything all right?
Fine. I think I remembered something.
What was it?
I'm not sure. It's a phone call? I don't know. It went really fast and it was hard to understand.
It's a good thing, right? It means your memory's starting to come back.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking to come back at once, not in small, little, confusing pieces.
Well, enough little pieces come back, eventually you have the bigger picture.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hope you slept well.
Great, thank you.
When you finished, you're welcome to help decorate the tree.
Thank you for the invitation, but we've got a really big day ahead of us on the road.
Of course, I understand. Well, when you're all ready, I'll get you all checked out.
We can't let her decorate that whole Christmas tree by herself.
We don't have time. Maybe one of the other guests will help her.
There's no other guest.
Okay.
So, someone's waiting for you at this tree lighting.
That's the hope.
And you really don't remember anything?
No. Oh, did you make this?
No, that's my late husband Martin's handiwork. He carved a new one every Christmas.
Well, you're not going to put it on the tree?
No, it was a tradition we shared. Doesn't feel right to do it without him. Now, would you care to do the honors?
Me?
You're the tallest one, and I don't have a step stool.
Sure.
Oh.
Do you always make your own bows?
I had Martin pick out the ribbons. For the first 20 years of our marriage, I couldn't talk him into anything besides plain red. Nothing wrong with the classics, he used to say. Perhaps what you're going through is a blessing. You've got a clean slate. There's no melancholy memories to dwell on.
No regrets?
No happy memories either.
So we're gonna have to skip our lunch stop if we want to make it to Lexington by 8.
Worth it though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, good. I didn't miss you. Just a little something for you. I thought it might help to write down what you know about yourself. Keep it all sorted out. The North Star has guided many a weary traveler home again.
Thank you.
You stay strong. Keep your chin up. God gives the strongest soldiers the toughest battles. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Nellie, I know you. There's no way anyone gets out of your booth without giving up their life story.
Not this one. She was real quiet. Honestly, she seemed a little blue.
You told my deputy that she had a purse and a suitcase,
Mm-hmm, that's right.
but you can't describe either of them?
The suitcase was purple, and it had letters on it.
Letters, what do you mean?
Yeah, a monogram, an R maybe, or a B.
All right, well, we have a purple suitcase and a monogram.
Anything else, Sheriff?
Yeah, how about some of that famous homemade pie?
Now, you know as well as I do that river stretches for miles. That bag might be halfway to the Piscataway by now.
Yeah, it could be. Now, how about that pie?
You got it, Sheriff.
Any news from Sheriff Crowley?
He said that they put out an alert on the suitcases I was carrying, and one had a monogram.
Then you must have someone in your life.
Huh?
No one buys themselves monogram luggage.
What are these?
Ah, okay. You're about to make a very important self-discovery.
Okay.
Are you an eggnog kind of person? Or hot cocoa?
Well, what are you?
I don't want to unduly influence your selection.
Okay. That.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So?
It's good.
Good.
It's good.
Yeah?
Yeah. So you're really not gonna tell me which one you prefer?
No.
That's not fair.
Can't let you hog on the mystery. You want the cocoa, don't you? Yeah. Oh, the guy at the counter gave me a lead on the hotel for the night, and I already looked it up. Hi. Yeah, I would like to book 2 rooms for this evening. I know it's almost Christmas, but your website listed a vacancy. I understand. Merry Christmas to you, too. Well, this might be more difficult than I thought.
We could sleep in the car.
Am I gonna sleep in the car?
Well, then what are we gonna do?
I have some family nearby. Just outside of Charlottesville, maybe an hour.
Really?
Yeah, my cousin Jack and his wife Katie.
Well, do you think that they'd let us spend the night? Unless you'd rather we didn't.
No, I'll make the call. Merry Christmas.
Come in, come in.
Thank you so much for having us. I know it was last minute.
Oh, are you kidding me? We're happy to have you. Sweetheart, Paul's here. Katie made up the couch in the den.
Oh, I could take the couch. You've done so much for me already.
It's probably better for my back anyway.
Paul. Merry Christmas. Missed you.
This is my friend Jane.
You have such a lovely home.
Oh, thank you. It's so nice to meet you. Come with me. I'll show you to your room.
Oh, thank you.
I'm glad you're here. It's been too long.
Yeah.
I want you to know we all understood why you did what you did. I know you think you have to carry this alone, but
Oh! Hey, bud, how are you?
He's only asked when you were getting here every 15 minutes.
I got a new sled. Do you want to see it?
Yeah.
Why don't you help Paul with his bags first?
Okay.
You got it?
Got it.
So how do you and Paul know each other?
Oh, we met at the hospital.
I thought you two were... Well, I thought the two of you...
Oh, no. We're just, we're friends.
Oh.
Yeah. When are you due?
3 more months. Can't come soon enough. I am ready for this little guy to join us.
It's a boy.
We thought about keeping it a surprise, but that lasted until my 3rd sonogram.
Hey, are you sure I can't help?
No, I am almost finished. Hand me that can of cream of mushroom soup. Cute. All right, everyone, dig in.
I know what I'm starting with. These scalloped potatoes look amazing.
Oh, well, Jane helped.
I just handed you the can.
So, how's the little guy?
He's finally asleep.
This pie is out of this world, and apparently I know my pies.
Jack's the chef.
Really?
I work downtown at a hotel off the square.
Have you ever considered opening up a restaurant or something?
As a matter of fact, he found the perfect location.
We have a baby on the way. The restaurant can wait.
He said the same thing when Charlie was born.
It wasn't the right time.
You never know what life will bring. So why save dreams for tomorrow when there is a perfectly good today, right?
Right.
So, have you settled on any names?
We were thinking about Ben.
Oh, like your brother?
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure that he's very flattered. Have you told him yet?
Ben passed away last January. Just, excuse me for a second.
I better go see if he's
Just
all right.
give him a minute.
Why didn't you say anything?
You got your own problems. You don't need to listen to mine.
I'd like to.
I wasn't there. I was supposed to visit last Christmas. I spent every Christmas with Ben and his wife, but I couldn't get work off. At least that's what I told them. That's what I told myself. Truth is, it was really hard to see him that way. You know, sick. I see that kind of thing every day at work, but it's different when it's someone you love. You know, he was doing good. He was doing really, really good fighting the cancer. It was just that one Christmas. I just told myself I needed more time. Thought I had more time. You know, I've never told anyone that before.
So sorry.
I have the gift that I bought him last year, and I'm bringing it to him to say goodbye. Couldn't sleep? Remember something?
Oh, no, this, I'm writing a story?
Story?
Yeah. I can't remember anything about my own life, but I just keep having all these thoughts springing up. Needed to put them somewhere, so after I started, I just couldn't stop.
Can I read it?
Maybe no. No, maybe when it's done, but no. How about you?
I just needed a glass of water.
Is that it?
I guess not.
Would I have to talk about him? Yeah, what was he like?
It's great. Smart, kind, really outdoorsy. Loved fishing. In fact, I think I have. Yeah, there. We rented a cabin on a lake a few years back.
Oh my gosh, how big is that fish?
It's not that big, but it was bigger than anything I caught, and he definitely didn't let me forget about that. Oh, this is at the graduation from my nursing school.
Seemed like he was really proud of you.
Yeah, I guess so. I haven't looked at these in a long time.
Do you have more?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, this one, come back.
Hey, Paul.
Hey.
Well, last night, I didn't mean to upset you.
You know, I thought it'd be easier to just push the memories of him away, but it was like losing him all over again. I don't want to forget him. Ben is a great name, and he would be honored if he chose it.
Sure you can't stay a little longer?
No, we need to hit the road if we're going to make it to Charleston by 7. Listen, you should think about the restaurant, like Jane said. Don't wait. All right, I should head up there, see if she's ready.
Oh, you won't find her there. She's playing with Charlie in the backyard.
Oh! You!
Hey, come on, come on! Okay. Oh, you gave up our position. We don't have much time. What? On the count of 3, I go right, you go left. You with me?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, go!
You give us a call when you're all settled in.
Will do.
And it's real nice to meet you. Don't be a stranger.
I won't. Sorry. Not as fast as I used to be.
Merry Christmas, Paul.
Merry Christmas.
It's been so nice to see you like this.
Happy.
I thought you could use this.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
All good.
Thank you so much for having us.
Anytime.
Okay, well, Merry Christmas. Thanks so much.
Merry Christmas.
Can I take that for you?
Sure.
Great.
Hey, do you want me to drive?
You don't have a license.
Well, it's not fair that you need to drive the entire way.
Well, it might not be fair, but it's legal.
You can barely keep your eyes open.
My eyes are fine.
I'm gonna take these. Thank you so much.
Wait. Please don't do this.
Jane. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah. You know what? You're right. You should drive.
Got quite the arm. Wonder if you used to play baseball. We need gas. We should probably stop up here. Grab lunch? We're making great time.
Yeah, it's not that. It's just. I remember something else.
What was it?
Well, I was in a house, and there was a man there, and I was leaving. Felt like we got in a fight.
Who was he to you?
I don't know.
Think it's the same person from the letters? Mark?
Maybe. I mean, he looked hurt. You know, it looked like I hurt him or something. I don't know, I've been so desperate to fill in these blanks. You know, I haven't stopped to consider that maybe I might not like what I find. You know, maybe my subconscious is trying to hide something from me. Like, what if I'm just a terrible person?
You're not a terrible person.
Well, how do you know that?
Because I know you.
I don't even know me.
You don't see it, do you? The effect that you have on people. You've got this light in you. It's obvious to anyone who spends 5 minutes with you. You may have made some mistakes in the past. We all have. But it doesn't define who you are in the future. Mistakes can be forgiven. You working on your story?
Trying to figure out the ending.
Hope it's a happy one.
Me too.
Stone Street Inn, confirming my reservation.
Stone Street Inn?
Yeah, it's the nicest hotel in Pickering. To be fair, it's the only hotel in Pickering, but still very nice.
Well, I thought that you'd be staying with family.
My parents passed a few years ago.
Well, what about your sister-in-law?
We haven't spoken.
Why not?
It's like I said, I wasn't there for Ben. Marissa was furious. I don't blame her.
Well, so you're going all the way home and you're not going to see anyone?
I'm going to see my brother.
You just told me that mistakes can be forgiven.
Some can. This one can't.
I'll get this.
Hey, let's go
Traffic looks good. We should hit Charleston by 6.
Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Hold out your hands. Open them.
What's this for?
A gift. Try it in. Come on. Come on.
How do I look?
Something to remember me by. Come on. Let's head back to the car.
There's music in the city.
I think
and
the universe wants you to listen.
On display. There's a big old tree for all to see where the children
Pretty
run
catchy.
and play. I look out through my window.
Oh.
Something just don't seem right.
There you go.
Till I said hello. I heard her voice on the other end of the line. Now it's Christmas, Christmas. I'm hurrying on my way. Christmas, Christmas, like I'm riding in a one-horse sleigh.
Last stop. You ready?
Ready.
Don't worry. It does this sometimes. You just gotta...
Well, could be a few things. Best case scenario, it's a shot battery.
Worst case scenario?
Well, if it's the alternator, you need to leave it here for a day or two while we hunt down the part.
Oh no, we don't have a day or two. We cannot get stuck here.
Is there anything that you can do?
I was just about to lock up when I got the call. It's Christmas Eve.
I know it's a lot to ask, but it would really mean a lot to us if you could help us out.
Please.
All right.
Yeah?
Tell you what. Leave your number on the pad. Give me an hour. I can't promise anything, but I'll do the best I can.
But, thank you so much.
Yeah.
We don't have time for this.
The mechanic said it would be an hour. We'll be back on the road by 4:30. We'll be cutting it close, but we'll get there.
Yeah, that's if he can fix it. I mean, the tree lighting ends at 8. What if anybody who knows me is gone before I can get there? And then I'm back to where I started. What am I gonna do?
Hey. Oh, hi.
Hi, buddy. Where'd you come from? Did you see his owner?
No.
Are you lost? Yeah. I know the feeling.
Check his collar. See if his address is on there.
Okay. No, wait! Stop! No!
Wait! Wait!
The plow guy found this while he was salting the back roads. He recognized it from a description we put out. Has a few articles of clothing in here. We got a t-shirt, a pair of jeans. Let's see what you can pull off of that.
It's been in the river for a few days.
Yeah, well, it's worth a shot. Huh.
What do you make of that?
I don't know, maybe she's got a little one at home.
Should we call her Jane Doe?
No. Well, let's see what we get off the laptop first.
Okay.
There's no car in the driveway.
It's Christmas. They might be away.
Sorry. Can I help you? Oh, sweetheart. We were so worried about you. You slipped through the fence last night, and my son's been looking for him all morning. Where did you find him?
Outside the church. Just happened to be at the right place at the right time, I guess.
I stopped believing in coincidences a long time ago, especially at Christmas. I can't thank you both enough.
Well, we're just happy that he's home.
Do you mind just waiting here for 1 second? Just hang on. These are Winter Family Christmas croissants. We make them at my bakery, but they are my husband's favorites.
Oh, thank you.
Seriously, thank you both so much. Merry Christmas.
Oh, Merry Christmas.
Oh.
All right, well, we should get back to the garage.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, if the car isn't fixed, we'll get a train or a cab, something. Figure it out. I won't leave you until you're where you belong. I promise.
Thank you.
Here, why don't you take those?
Hello?
Merry Christmas, Rebecca.
Oh, Merry Christmas, Mark.
Jane.
Rebecca.
Who's Rebecca?
I'm Rebecca. I have a name and it's Rebecca. Rebecca, that's a good name, right?
That is a great name. It's a great name. Rebecca who?
I don't know, I don't even care.
Rebecca, Hour's up.
We should get back.
Yeah. Hello? Just give me a sec, guys. Let's hope for the best. We're due for some good news.
It's Mark.
Who?
Man in my memories.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
He must be pretty important then if you keep remembering him.
Yeah.
But that's a good thing, right? Because he'll be waiting for you there. And we'll get your answers.
Right. Sheriff Crowley's calling. Hello? You did? Uh-huh. No. Merry Christmas to you too.
They find anything?
In my suitcase.
Is there anything useful inside?
Yeah, my laptop, which they can't get on. Some clothes. A sweater? Little girl sweater? Could I be a mom? How could I forget something like that? A child, my own child.
Good news. You're all set. Replace the battery.
The battery, that's all it was.
You got yourselves a Christmas miracle.
Let's get you home.
Back where you belong. It's the difference in just a melody and my favorite Christmas song. Now it's Christmas, Christmas. I'm hurrying on my way. Christmas, Christmas, like I'm riding in a one-horse sleigh. Well, I don't have to hear no jingle bells, just the ringing of the phone. Mama just called and said it's time for you to come home. Mama just called and said it's time for you to come home.
I think you should call her.
Who?
Marissa.
It's hard enough as it is just making the trip. I don't think I can face her.
I think you should try.
Why is this so important to you?
In less than an hour, I'm gonna find out what's waiting for me in Charleston. But even if I get my answers, I'm not sure I'll be okay unless I know you're okay too.
Wait, your bag. Hey, I'm gonna park the car and then I'll meet you inside.
Okay, I'll be at the tree.
Okay.
See you there.
Yeah.
Rebecca? You made it. Oh.
I'm so glad you're here. I was worried you wouldn't come.
You're here. I missed you. We really missed you.
Mark.
Yes. Why are you looking at me like that?
Dad, can I go chat with Ava?
Sure. Let's stay close.
We'll see you later.
Okay. I don't know who you are.
What do you mean you don't know who I am?
I mean, I thought that when I saw your face, it would all just come back to me, but I still don't.
Rebecca, what's going on?
Rebecca? It's you. I cannot believe it. You have some nerve coming here.
I'm sorry?
You should be. Mom and Dad have been trying to reach you for days. They are beside themselves with worry.
Annie, I'm sure that she has a very good explanation.
She can't answer her phone? Are you ignoring their calls too?
Sweetheart.
Did you know about this?
Yes, but...
And you didn't tell me. Mark.
Hello?
Rebecca! Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas, Mark! Oh, where's Annie?
There you are, just in time for dinner.
Come here. Oh, it's so good to see you.
Oh, you look great.
Oh my gosh, you look great.
Would you let me if I had?
I remember.
What?
Oh my gosh, I remember just like they said I would. You're Annie. You're my sister.
Okay, what is going on here?
I don't know. She's been acting very strangely since she got here.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I made a horrible mistake. Paul? Paul? Paul?
This turkey's amazing, but I am totally stuffed.
You did good.
How's everything at your office?
Well, I've been waiting to have you all together to tell you.
You got the promotion. I knew it.
No, actually, I have decided to pursue my writing full time. You know, I've got 3 short stories published this year, and it's time to make the leap.
Well, that sounds very exciting.
What are you gonna do about money? Insurance? Have you thought of any of these things?
Of course I have. I've saved up enough to get me through the next 6 months.
And then?
And then I will reassess Annie.
Come on, Peanut. Time for bed.
You can't just drop all of your responsibilities to chase some silly little dream. I mean, what are you gonna do about the nursing home? You agreed to pay for half the price. You know that Mom and Dad cannot handle it on their
I
own.
said I would, and I will.
How?
I will figure it out.
You could not wait till after Christmas. You had to do this
You know,
now.
I should have known that you were going to react like this.
What?
You've never trusted me to make my own decisions.
Well, how can I when you go and do something like this?
Once in my life, I would like to feel like you believed in me.
Oh, grow up.
Oh my gosh. I shouldn't have come. This was a mistake.
I am trying to help you.
Yeah, well, maybe I'd be better without it.
Wait. Please don't do this.
Merry Christmas, Mark.
Just give her time.
Guessing Annie didn't think I'd come.
I don't think she thought it was a possibility. Look, I love you and I love my wife, but you both can be incredibly stubborn sometimes. And at last Christmas, you two said some things you probably wish you hadn't.
So you invited me here without telling her, or without telling me I wasn't welcome?
I knew deep down that neither of you wanted to spend another Christmas apart.
What do I say to her?
Say what you feel. I mean, this is your chance.
What if she doesn't forgive me?
She will. Someone just needs to make the first move.
Retrograde amnesia.
Amnesia?
Well, are you hurt? What'd the doctors say?
Bumps and bruises, honestly.
I cannot believe this. You spent the whole last week alone?
No, not alone.
I'm glad you're okay. I need to go and check on Casey.
Of course. Sure. Here, let me help you with those.
Okay. Thanks, Mark.
Yeah, of course.
Hi. It's Paul.
How's Maine?
Snowy.
So I've heard. Sugar?
No. Thank you.
Well, it was good to hear from you, Paul. It's been a while.
Yeah, sorry.
I understand. I'm sure the hospital keeps you very busy.
It's not what I meant. I'm really sorry that I wasn't here for you when you needed me. You know, when Ben needed me.
He understood how hard it was for you to see him like that.
But I'm a nurse, and I see that stuff every day. I couldn't even.
Ben wanted to keep the worst of it from you. He was always trying to protect you. He was so proud of you, Paul. And he loved you very much. He never blamed you. And neither did I.
I miss him.
I know. Me too.
I didn't even say goodbye. There's so many things that I wanted to tell him, that I needed to tell him.
So tell him. He'll be listening.
I shouldn't have left that night. And I never should have waited an entire year to apologize. I do have a confession to make, though. I'm not supposed to be here. I wasn't planning on coming. I rented a cabin up in Maine. I was planning on spending Christmas there working alone. The storm hit, the accident happened, and I never made it there. Mark had sent me that invitation, and I chose to ignore it. But when I couldn't remember who I was, I looked at the clipping and I thought that you were headed here. The only thing that mattered to me was finding out who I was and who I belonged to.
What's this?
It's a gift from a friend. Open it. They're stories that I wrote along the way. Annie, even when I had nothing left, even when I didn't know who I was, I had this. This is who I am. And I know that you think that it's just some silly dream, but it's my dream.
It's not a silly dream.
But I worry about you, Rebecca.
I'm your sister. It's my job.
I don't want to fight anymore. I don't want another year to go by where we're not talking, okay? I miss you. I missed you too. Is that cherry pie?
Yep. That's for the party tomorrow.
Well, I don't think anyone would miss a piece.
I'm really glad it came.
Me too.
Okay, because it's Christmas Eve, your mom and I decided you can open one present.
But only one.
All of the colors.
Jane, if you're reading this, it means that you finally reached your destination. I hope the life waiting for you is worthy of the amazing person that you are. I wanted to thank you for making a hard trip one of the highlights of my life. I'm not sure I could have done it without you. Have a very Merry Christmas. I hope you get everything you want. Paul. Sorry it took so long to get here. Yeah, sometimes it's easy to get lost along the way. I miss you. You know, after you died, all I could think about was all the times that I could have just gotten in my car, come see you. I could have picked up the phone to call you. Till it just became easier not to think about you at all. I don't want that, Ben. I want to remember yesterday and bring you with me tomorrow. You know, no regrets. We don't know how long we get, you know? As long as there's a tomorrow, it's worth seeing what can happen. That's what I'm going to do. Just Merry Christmas, Ben. I love you.
You're right. This is the only hotel in this entire town.
What are you doing here?
You left before I got a chance to say goodbye.
Oh. So you're here to say goodbye?
No. I am here to invite you to our Christmas party. Something wild, just friends and family.
Your memories?
Got them back. Just like Dr. Grant said I would.
That's great.
Yeah, my sister was there, waiting for me at the tree lighting ceremony. My brother-in-law, Mark.
Brother-in-law.
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 And my niece. You know, I had to explain to her why the sweater I bought her was still up in Maine, in a very soggy suitcase, so I hadn't had a chance yet to mail it. Everything I wanted was waiting for me. Family, forgiveness. I thought I'd be happy. I am happy, but there's still something missing. When I finally made it home and got to see a lifetime full of memories, I realized that I've never quite met anyone like you.
Well, I have definitely never met anyone like you.
You said you hoped I got what I wanted for Christmas. This is it. It's you.
Just the ringing of the phone. Mama just called and said it's time for me to come home.
The pies are in the oven. You can almost taste the air.
And it warms my heart to feel her love and know how much she cares.
Funny how going back can get you back where you belong.
It's the difference in just a melody and my favorite Christmas song. Now it's Christmas, Christmas, I'm hurrying on my way. Christmas, Christmas, like I'm riding in a one-horse sleigh. Well, I don't have to hear no jingle bells, just the ringing of the phone. Mama just called and said it's time.
Must be nice. Finally knowing where you belong.
Yeah. It is.
Hem bunu yapmak çok eğlenceli hem de kullanışlı böyle. Minişlere. Öyle mi yapıyorsun? Mesela bu mor. Bu miniş. Renginde aynı. Bu kalemi yaptıktan sonra elimi yıkamam lazım. Bu da oldu. Bakın ellerime hep boya oldu. Şimdi de başka bir renkle kalem yapalım. Nasıl yapalım? Ucu oldu. Şimdi de burayı boyayalım. Turuncu kalem de bitti. 3 tane kalem yapmış oldum. Şimdi gene bir tane, yani 2 tane alayım. Bunu burada keserim. 23 tane gelmiş. Neyse onları da kullanırım. Hepsini keserim. Sonra da kullanırım. Bunda hangi renk yapabiliriz? Diğerlerini kesin öyle düşünürüm. Yeşil yapabilirim aslında, mavi yapabilirim. Herhalde bundan 3 tane yaparım. Diğeri düştü. Bunu da son keselim. Kesmek